And now for the national anthem of Nigeria. Right. Good luck, Nigeria. Good luck, Zimbabwe. Not forgetting the official for this game. The blue chief, Hazel Oduo from Kenya. Nigao Maji from Cameroon. Mrs. Leah Ndenama from Rwanda. On standard we have Imeni Kami from Algeria, as well as the commissioner, Mr. Ian Wood from South Africa.
Both teams coming off a loss, and Nigeria with an 0-1 72-60 lost to Egypt in their opening encounter. And Zimbabwe, well, they'll look to try and improve their performance after going down 36-85 against a very strong Ugandan team. The question is, for Coach Skumbuzo Ndlovu, will they be able to turn that performance around with just one day to regroup? And for Coach Juliana Negedu is, can they pick up a win and get their campaign started? That is what is standing in front of us right now. Both coaches going with the same starting lineups. Akombe, Mpofu, Chuma, Sibanda, and Chiwata on the floor. And for Nigeria, Begi, Hembam, Iwiju, Tewu Kwade, and Isaac. Well, it's Begi. She had an impressive individual opening performance at 23 points in 35 minutes. Samson. Ganasha Chiwata to inbound. Zimbabwe looking to draw first blood. Nice, confident, strong move on the inside. Long range shot goes up, and that's not going to fall right now. And third chance opportunity here for Nigeria. Their opening possession. Baseline shot, uncontested, comes off the front eye, and Isaac can't find the range. Now a chance for Zim to push the tempo up the floor. The baseline runner is short from Sibanda. Well, looking to make a good start here, Zimbabwe. Shot comes off that baseline, and another short shot by Sibanda. Can't find the touch just yet, and it won't go in for Nigeria. They get two looks point blank. It comes right out. Teokbade pushing the ball up the floor. Now it's taken away. Peggy, and she'll get the first two. Straight into the press out of that score. Irubamu Beji, she's the floor leader. Certainly was in the game against Egypt. Strong hard take, well contested, back the other way. Almost a little bit of cherry picking, and that's two more easy points. 4 points now to Beji, 6 to Nigeria. Correction, that's 4 points to Beji, 4 points to Nigeria. Perfect 2 of 2 from the field. Teokbade played some heavy minutes as well. As the ball gets turned over. Now, Begi inside, and travel is called. Zimbabwe, they're going to be pressured. Chinata turned over again. Ball goes out of bounds. We've seen extensive use of presses throughout the first round play, and the teams that handle it well, they stay competitive. But we've seen varied types of presses employed by the different coaches here. Nigeria, they also apply the full court pressure. Kept alive. Now that's a nice find, and some good team basketball Gets Lisa Mpofu her first score here. Pass picked off. The layup is too strong by Chiwata. And right there to clean up Ligerin. Maybe a bit of a surprise start here. Zimbabwe doing a lot of good work inside. The ball comes off the shot. Out it comes Beji. And Dwayne Sola Ligerin. Picks up the offensive foul. Her first foul is going to go the way of Team Zimbabwe. Soccer team in Zimbabwe has the name of the Warriors, and I know there was a bit of a campaign for the public to try and find a name that would work for their basketball teams. Nonetheless, there's the pass picked off. Game ball goes up and in. Shehu. Get right back again. Another quick score. Beji, there's the signs of the press working now. Almost picked off again. Careless with the basketball here. Zimbabwe succumbing to the pressure in the full court. Sibanda. Stays Zimbabwe ball. Now Sibanda. Chiwata. Picked off again, and it's off to the races. This time the finish from Shehu. Jumped up to 4 points. For the score. The impressive Irubama Beji, 6 points to lead all scorers. Shehu. Physical play from Ayodeji. Rebounding going to be a crucial part of this game now. There is a delay because Makombe is heading off. She needs to have some attention on the side of the floor, just off camera. And so a forced substitution. Morima will make her way in. Strong take on the feed. Iwoji gets two. Back to the basket, turning, finishing inside, and there's a travel call. This pressure is proving too much right now for Zimbabwe. And with the score 12-4, timeout is called with 5:56 left. It's Nigeria dominating early in the first phase of this game. time back in. The pressure of that press showing some cracks in the offense of Zimbabwe and the ability to control the ball. The inbound pass comes into Beji, and she will pick up the foul. Well, call for the travel. Again, more pressure, unrelenting. Shehu, right in the thick of things. Sibanda looking to advance the ball up. Chuma, and Chuma, well defended, sent out of bounds by Miriam Idras. Zimbabwe looking to find a field goal. Hasn't worked yet. They haven't found the flow on the offensive side. Up, in, and two more as the Red Seas part and Nigeria continue to just pour in the points. Now the hard drive by Lisa Mpofu sees her draw the foul, and frustrating start, no doubt, for Coach Skumbuzo Mdlovu, trying to figure out ways to break down all of this hard full court pressure, and on the back of that, Zimbabwe struggling to make free throws, yet to connect from the free throw line. They were 12 of 30. They got 12 of their 36 points on the free throw line against Uganda, and this time another empty trip. Inside. Now looking to go to work, and the infringement on the footwork as Favor Sampson turns. Chuma. Pressured. Pofu. Chiwata. Chiwata slides, tries to manufacture a layup. Sampson comes away with the rebound ahead of everybody. Now they go inside. Left-hand hook shot comes up off the rim. And then a travel is called. Nothing there for Amarichi Ume on that left-hand hook shot. Just a quiet passage here. Already Nigeria dominant. They up 20 in the first quarter. Begji keeps it. Sampson goes over the right shoulder. That one shorted as it heads right out of bounds. Chiwata gonna try and inbound this ball to see if the press can be broken. Kwasheru is gonna be given a breather. Chideo back in. Chiamaka Chideo. First action. And now Kwasheru comes back onto the floor. Murima will head out. Turned over by Kwasheru as she passes the ball, but in a favorable turn of events, the backcourt is called, and that's going to be Zimbabwe basketball. This is tough going for Team Zim. Pass across Kwasheru. Chuma is being quiet. Chuma will drive in, and leading scorer for Zim, Tabisile Chuma, had 11 points, 10 boards, a double-double. 8 of her points, but 3 of her points coming from the free throw line, so she'll look to try and break the scoring run.
Sure.
And still. No joy for Shuma, and well, she gets the second, and that will bring some sort of relief as Zimbabwe get a point here. Inside, big time play there by Abigail Isaac. High physicality factor, trying to work against the front court of Zim inside there. Tough job for Kwasheru and Chideo. Now Kwasheru heads off again. Trying to vary the lineups is Coach Umuzo Ndlovu. There's Isaac who gets the first. Second one falls off. Chideo cleans the glass. And the ball thrown away and a hit again. Ball is well met. And the drive there from Isaac batted away. Chideo in the thick of things. Gwenya. Trying to use the screen, the pass off, that's some nice execution, and Vivian Iwuji, well, she gets two. First real half-court set we've seen run from Nigeria, and they get favorable result on that execution. Pressure, again unrelenting, jump ball. Abigail Isaac into the thick of things. Chiwata pushes past the press, steps out of bounds. Well, turnover number will certainly be a concern for Zimbabwe coaching staff. That's the 22nd turnover. Possession will stay with Nigeria here. 27-5 the score is. Travel is called, as you could almost feel the guilty look right there on the face of Wume. Charge call. Or push foul called. Chuma picks up the foul. Three ball from the corner will come off. Now another turn, fire and hit. And Hembam on the board for her first two. Hembam back into the action. The drop off back to Hembam, blocked. Out it comes. And as the first quarter score winds down, it's a dominant first quarter performance by the young D-Tigress. It's 29 to Nigeria, 5 to Zimbabwe at the end of the first quarter. Well, Group C action, it's going to resume here as the second quarter between Nigeria and Zimbabwe continues to get underway. It's a group that includes Uganda and Egypt as well. And Nigeria off to a rollicking start here, dominant first quarter performance. The work inside there. Isaac has been quite physical inside the paint. The turn and the shot over the shoulder won't go for Ligerin, but Isaac there on the follow and the finish. And they continue to just push the pressure. Zimbabwe. Seemingly no answer to this Nigerian press. Ball into the hands of Chiwata. Chiwata on the run. She goes flips up and over the board. And that possession, again, another good defensive possession for Nigeria. Well, Nigeria might be looking to make a statement with this win here. They continue to go with their preferred start as the ball comes off there. Tiwobade will get it back. Tiwobade's shot rims off. Chuma throws away. Hembam puts her head down on the kick out. Beji shot rifles off. A quick fire pass, and there's just too much on it because Abigail Isaac unable to hold that one. A wry smile on her face as she heads back to the defensive end. (26 of Nigeria's points coming in the paint, 61%. They've been pretty effective applying press. Isaac gets a touch on. Bakombe. Now the turn, Chiwata will fire the three off the front of the rim. Isaac picks up a dribble. Now Nigeria. The drop of Beji makes the extra pass. It was the right decision, but good contest coming in there from Chideo and forces the miss from Ligerin. Point blank range. This is, of course, Zimbabwe's first participation in AfroBasket at the under-18 level. The turn, the fire, and hit. Doyinsola Ligerin. And maybe been a baptism of fire as they went down 36-85 to the Gazelles of Uganda. Here they are struggling here in the second quarter against a very strong Nigerian team. Ball picked up, Reggie. The reverse rattles out, she'll get it right back. Now the pass to Hembam. Hembam. Ligerin sets the screen. Three ball. Tewobade's shot. And push call inside will be Zimbabwe basketball. And I think Abigail Isaac whistled for that foul. Isaac picks off the pass, trying to push ahead. They have numbers. Tewobade makes the extra pass, fumbles it, too casual. They still have possession. The drive in from Tewobade doesn't find anybody. Ayodeji in as Isaac gets a breather. Three minutes on the floor in that first quarter for Ayodeji with no score. Chiwata. Ball taken away, Beji. Well, steal for steal, possession for possession, but that pass errant from Chideo, and they just haven't been able to string together enough consecutive possessions. Inside it goes, the turn, and it's a good bucket. Nice work inside. Ligerin back to the basket on the turnaround. Fantastic play. Lead 30, Beji picks off the steal. Up goes Glass, and that's good. Already 7 steals here. Ilubamo Beji. 14 points. Beji. Ligerin. Ayodeji shot from the top of the key. Is tapped back. And they'll keep possession alive. Tiwabade passes away to the possession of Zim, but coming across on the block, Ligerin. Hard block and immediate concern there as Shamiso Makombe out in the open floor, sent away. Hard block, but maybe just a follow through into the chest area there, but she seems to be okay. Is Makombe. Ngwenya. Nothing Banga could do. The cleanup is into the possession of Nigerian hands. Quick drive by, and that's skillful as Tewabade slides in and finesses that right hand lay in. Now back for Zim, and Ngwenya throws that pass right into the baseline. (39-5). Zim been held to 1 point in this quarter. Another steal for Beji. Nice pass and good finish. Ayodeji 2. Nigeria rolling. Idubamo. Beji could have a double-double just on the basis of steals right now, up to 8. And we still have 5:10 left to play. Just a delay, there's a shot clock reset being called for. Coach Kumbuzo Ndlovu, he's having a stern word with his bench as they still can't quite get this across the halfway line. Beji. Tewabade shot is eventually controlled by Zimbabwe defense. Now they push ahead. This could be a field goal, and is, and that's the first bit of good execution, and Chuma finishes. Transition bucket for Zim. Travel call. In it goes now. Nigeria. Shot, fired, and hits. And that's Tewabade finding her range, trying to extend this already significant lead. The drive in, and that is Makombe running into the body of Ayodeji. She'll get the chance to shoot through some flashes of individual brilliance here from Makombe. She's trying to spark this Zimbabwe team. And frustration, as nothing has pretty much gone right for Coach Ndlovu. Now 1 of 8 they are from the free throw line. Beji. Working. Tiwabade in the right place, right time. The pass comes in, and she'll get a chance to go to the free throw line. Not a lot of dominance on display here by Nigeria. They were also pressed almost the entire game in that loss to Egypt, that 72-60 loss. And I'm sure there will be some lesson learned. And one thing you get to see when it comes to AfroBasket tournaments is teams gear up. It's only three group games. And each game usually with the intensity of a final, no matter which group it is. Ball taken away. Now the drive and inside. Idumambo Beji, 2 more. Panga. Pass picked off. Ahead of the plate. Beji passes nicely. And there is another close range opportunity for Ayodeji. And timeout called, 46-7 the score here. And Zimbabwe looking for answers and ways to break the strong Nigerian defense. Time back in. Ayodeji converts. And she gets the second as well. Well, just one change, I think, therefore. Coach of Nigeria out of the timeout. A couple of changes. There's a steal and a finish as Ume gets right in. Shehu's also back. Wraparound pass, trying to find Chideu. And jump ball call, Zimbabwe possession. Five-second call. That's what has been whistled by the referees, and still unable to adapt to this high pressure from Nigeria. Travel call right back, so chance to get a reprieve, try to make something of the possession. 303 is what's left. The runner from Chideu comes off the rim. The rebound picked up and controlled nicely by Ayodeji, but there's another foul, well, another travel call, and Ayodeji, off she goes. Nigerian is back in. Gwenya pressured. Looking to try to go to work. Some good footwork is by the defense, however. Strong take from Isaac. Sets up, feeds Ligerin. Turns, fires, misses. Ume. Thrown away inside, the pass goes now. 3-second call. Amarachi. Ume just spending too much time in the key. Gwenya hard to the ground. Into the penalty, Nigeria. So here's a chance for Zimbabwe to see if they can't just make some inroads. Still frustration, 1 of 9 now. Baseline shot is good, and there's a nice moment for Ayanda and Gwenya. Quick fire shot from Shehu. Because Nigeria in the penalty, every time they commit a foul, they'll send Zimbabwe to the free throw line, and this is where they really do need to do some work. still a lot of discussion from the Nigerian ladies on the floor. 5 points in the first, and they've been held to 4 points here in the second. That comes off. Nigerian athletic extension on the finish. Substitution forced back, and there goes Banga off with an injury, limping visibly. Sibanda, see if she can do something to help relieve this defensive pressure. Ligerin turns, she hangs in the air, nothing there. Sibanda. Ball pushed ahead on the ground, and it's going to be a foul call again. Back to the free throw line. They will go. Shuma, 5 points. She has been kept relatively quiet. Well, the entire Zimbabwe offense has been kept quiet. In this one, she splits the pair. But up to 10 points now, Zim. Shihu. Shihu works. Floater is strong. And a strong rebound by Kwasheru. She goes to ground, and another foul. Well, Nigerian bigs is starting to pick up some fouls. Isaac's got 3. Samson, 2 fouls. It still has been high frustration. It's the 14th miss now from the free throw line for Team Zimbabwe. Kwasheru, but a steal now. Ngwenya. Pass inside, Kwasheru blocked. Nigerian uses that long wingspan to send that away. And with the 3 fouls, Isaac will have to take a breather. Ayodeji onto the floor. Back in comes Beji. The runner. And again, this offense here from Nigeria, the defense from Nigeria, doing enough to make it tough times for Team Zimbabwe on the defensive end. Shihu. Travel. Aminata Ayodeji. Hasn't all gone Nigeria's way. They've turned the ball over as well 24 times. And that is something that can definitely be tightened up on their end. .23 or 43 on the interior. And just the single make from the 3-point line. Inside they go. Ligerin up. Shihu chases and brings it back, securing that possession. Nigerian. The pass into space is too far away from the body of Nigerian, and that's going to be another Nigerian turnover. Happy to rotate his bigs, the coach Juliana Negetu, as she brings in Vivian Iwuchi again. Another call has happened, another foul has occurred, and Zimbabwe will get 2 more shots. But yet, mentioning that it was their first, or it is their first appearance at under 18 AfroBasket, as well as the South African ladies, you can understand sometimes why it feels like a baptism of fire. The adaptation to the more physical defense. She frustrated as she gets forced into the turnover. Nigerian boys yet to support their ladies. And quite the game yesterday, Nigeria against Egypt. Both teams playing against Egypt in their respective groups. It's just 19.1 seconds. It's going to be Zimbabwe's inbound. Nigerian picks off the pass. Now it's Beji. Inside she goes, skillfully evading the outstretched arm of Ngwenya. So Ngwenya picks up the foul, and so another trip to the free throw line it is for Idubambo Beji. 16 points, first trip to the free throw line there. 23 efficiency so far, 34 in that plus minus column, and that's why continually utilized by Coach Negedu. 54-12 now. Beji could not hold. Backcourt is called. Pass tapped by Ligerin. Ahead of everyone. There's 2 more points, and Shehu now has 6. And 56 is the score, and that is going to bring the first half to a close. And in Cap City, it is the young Tigress who are dominant here in the opening day of AfroBasket, opening game of day 4. The under-18 AfroBasket in Group C action sees Nigeria take a 56-12 lead into halftime. Well, locked in a battle, it is Zimbabwe and Team Nigeria Group C action in this year's AfroBasket Under 18. And dominance so far in that first half from the young Tigresses, and one wonders if they found some inspiration from the senior ladies national team, who of course did some amazing work out at the Olympics, qualifying into the knockout stages for the first time. And I'm sure that the young Tigresses will be looking to try and replicate some of that as they take to the floor here. But dominant first half, Team Zimbabwe. Got some work to do in the second half. 27-7 the score in that second quarter. Nigeria in the white. Beji leading all the scorers on the floor. Long shot from Tewabade. Tewabade picks up the board and then she attacks the rim again. Can seize back some momentum here. 18 points. Beji had 9 steals. Kombe keeps alive. Now the turn, and Schumacher gets caught in trouble as the ball goes out of bounds. Utilizing the screen well, and there's a nice drive in the paint as Hempam. Second field goal, just 2 points before that make. Zimbabwe. Chiwata. Chiwata will fire the 3-ball. And that's a nice start to the second half here. Maybe give some confidence to Team Zim on the floor. Chikwata hitting from the outside. Beji. Runner good off the glass, and the basketball count, and it's a single hop travel. First time I've seen that signal call from the referee. Nice smile on the face there from Irubamo Beji. Be a 4th turnover. It's something that Nigeria could focus on. 28 first half turnovers. Chikwata. Good strong drive, and the contact is taken from Tabisila Chuma as she heads right into the paint. She had a double-double in that loss to Uganda. You see the turn into the body there, and nothing the help defense could do as Iwuji picks up the foul. Empty on the trip. Zimbabwe keep the ball. Chikwata into trouble, trying to find Chuma. Jump ball called. And Coach Ndlovu looking and hoping for a better outcome here in the second half from his team. Ball wrestled away well. Tiwabade almost picked off, and hard aggressive contest for the basketball, and going down hard there is Vivian Iwuji. She seems to be okay. And at 50-50 basketball, you see the work from Shamiso Makombe and Iwuji back on her feet. It took a little bit of a second. Coaches like to see that, putting the body on the line, just relentlessly chasing after the basketball. That's what earns you more time on the floor. Drive, fires a shot, and that baseline shot by FIBA Samson sees her again get to the free throw line. And here you look again, 50-50 ball. That's a hustle play, and that's sometimes just a casualty of the aggression of the pursuer of the basketball. Nonetheless, there's Samson. It's 4 of 22, and that's 18% now. Team Zimbabwe. 18 free throws. Make that 19 free throws missed. Tiwabare. Beji. The spin is good. The rebound there by Ligerin. She gets the finish there on the miss from Ume. $16.50. 60-15 rather, that's it. Ligerin skying high. Picks that one from the atmosphere. Back and forth we go. Nice drive. Superb finish as Ume strong inside the paint. And whether it's in transition or the half court, it's Team Nigeria just absolutely dominant. Off it comes, Ligerin taps, Tiwabare keeps alive. And again, they get the offensive rebound and hustle points. Ume now. Trying to dominate every single facet of the game. Ume's shot comes off there. Nigerians men's team in support of their ladies. That shot again comes off, and it's going to be a violation. They won't get a score. Chikwata. Beji. Got a hand on, got a tip, but the ball. Goes out in there, looking wistful. Where is Shimiso Makombe? She'll go and be seen to by the team medics. Ume. Nice drive inside, and the short jumper comes off the front iron. Rebound, hard contest, 3 players right there. And Gwenya caught in between the trees. And bam. around the Ligerin screen. That is well read by Chikwata. Gets the ball back for Zim. Now it's pushed ahead. Ngwenya goes to the ground. We've seen a remarkable amount of jump balls and just phases where it's been difficult to hold on to the basketball. Chikwata to Ngwenya. And again, Ngwenya struggling to hold the ball. On 4 set now. Teobade. And the runner works out well. Himpam hangs from the elbow. It's falling away, but has enough balance to make the shot. (64-15) the score. 3 seconds in the key is the call. And it's Chuma who's gonna walk away with that one. Teobade, 9 points, 8 for Ligerin. And it's Beji's 18 that leads everyone. Still sitting on 9 steals, 3 assists. Pass to Ligerin is good. That's some nice court vision. Threads the needle. Ligerin to 10 points. Floats one up, and that one comes off the board from Sibanda. Now with a chance here for Beji. Beji again, nice pass into space. Another good find and a good finish. And Amarichi Ume there. Ahead of the play, but another nice find from Beji. Goes up to 5 assists now. The goggles are on. Using a spider senses, finding wide open teammates. 3-point play works. Plays 15. To ground again goes Chikwata. That's going to be contact call, blocking foul. The hook pass comes off Nigerian hand. Kwashero. biggest scoring run for Nigeria was 20 years. A turn and fire, nothing there now. Ligerin called as Ayanda Ngwenya, she's right in the space there. Looking to continue to build on his 58-point lead. Out goes Ligerin. Some more minutes for Favor Sampson. And Ngwenya shot. Empty again, and there is an area that they can tighten up is that free throw shooting. Teobare. Pass and drop off, nice. No look, find Iwuji, the two bigs. And now Nigeria truly are trying to find new ways to dominate the game. They're forcing their presence in the paint, playing from their bigs, through their bigs. Second one falls. 59 points, the lead. Ngwenya. Chikwata spins and gets 2 well-earned points. And a couple of nice highlights there for Tinashe Chikwata. She's been standout as well alongside Chuma, who has 8, but Chikwata gets 3. A 3-point play. 74-18. Sampson travels. It's 32nd Nigerian turnover. White, it's another foul for Sampson. And just off the ball contact there. It's going to be a 4th personal foul as Sampson. Now that's the 5th team foul. So 2 shots for Team Zimbabwe. They'll take whatever opportunities they can get. .26. Another travel. And although it's been a very dominant performance, there are certainly aspects that can be worked on post here from this Nigerian outfit. Pass. Travel again. Well, this time it's Sibanda. Well, now full rotation being utilized by Coach Negeru. All of her resources getting an opportunity to get some burn on the floor. There's the contact. Both teams in the penalty. And that will work out for Mariam Idris. Chikwata. Sibanda. No good on the shot. Pushing ahead is Shiu. She's always provided some nice pace and tempo to this Nigerian transition. The ball is now moved back as Zim looking to work. And the step in there from Ngwenya spills right out of bounds. Sampson called on the foul there. The block comes in. I think Sampson will pick up a fourth foul now. Substitutions. Ayodeji on. That is Sampson's fourth. Ruvimbo Sibanda yet to score and misses both free throws again. They continue to just struggle immensely from the free throw line. Pass is picked off. Idris has her pass picked off in return. Chikwata now is gonna come pick up the steal, and fourth steal for Tinashe Chikwata. She'll head to that free throw line again. Listed at 173.58 shooting guard. Also had 11 points against Uganda. 6 rebounds, was 4 of 8 from the field, was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. So she splits that. Nigeria on the charge. Beautiful drive in. Stewabade gets 2 more. Stolen. Thoughts of a shot. Tewabari will take the shot. It's rebounded, and there is another one of those traveling violations as Ayodeji picks up the rebound, but it does not see conversion due to the infringement. Well, something that Nigeria have done, they've dropped off this press for a while and want to battle this out in the half court against this Zim team. Predominantly in the second half. The runner from Chikwata. Ayodeji cleans. Drive again strong, and Momoluwa Tewabare, he is aggressive. Look at the good work on the dribble inside, then slides to the right hand and draws a contact from the defense. %61% from the charity stripe for Team Nigeria. They've been 11 of 18, 11 of 19 now on that miss. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Empty trip, pass out, picked off Chikwata. And there's another foul. It's the reach across from Shihu. looked around like there was some guilt there, and yes, call was made. Chikwata. Chibi, the first player from Zimbabwe to get into double figures, has 10 of the 22 points. The drop-off pass is good. Nice find, nice work. And it's Team Nigeria asserting themselves again strongly. Teobare feeds ahead. Sheu makes the extra pass to Ayodeji, who finishes. Now up to a 60-point lead, largest lead of the game. Been teetering in around that mark. A couple of transition plays, pushes it right over their largest lead. Chikwata! Oh, what a lovely make. There's some high pressure defense, and she will not finish this one up, and they take it back under 60. We've got 10 more minutes left, but Nigeria dominant, 82 to 24 of Zimbabwe at the end of the third quarter. Well, fourth quarter action getting ready to resume, and absolutely dominating all sides of the stat sheet. It's a 45 to 25 rebound count, 23 offensive rebounds. 53 of their points have come off turnovers, and this is seeing how Nigeria have gone into this significant 82 to 24 lead as we get ready to start this fourth and final quarter. There is 66 of their points coming in the paint as well. Hembam. A little show and go, trying to go glass. The rebound is well controlled and picked up here by Team Zim, who will try to put in a strong showing here in the fourth and final quarter. Chikwata has had the touch for Team Zim. Trying to will her team on 11 points. Chuma's 9 points as well. Teobarish, it comes right off. There's the follow and the finish from Ayodeji. Strong inside. 2 more points in the paint. Steal it is. Drop off pass, and that layup is good. And Nigeria back into their press. Putting more pressure. Akombe. And the pass goes right across, right out of bounds. Sprightly start to this fourth and final quarter by both teams. Passes Isaac back in on the floor, going back with starting lineup here, coach. And there is the connection and some clean shooting. Mbam. Now up to 13 points. Beji. The kick out. Teobare kicks across. Captain Mbam. He'll settle for 3 ball. It's a strong, and Ayodeji's putback attempt gets pushed left, right over the rim, a little bit out of control on the attempted putback. 89 plays 24. A real test for Zimbabwe here, whereas the press that they've seen for the larger part of, say, 2.5 quarters caused them much frustration. They'll have to face here in the fourth and final quarter. Ball wildly thrown away, picked up by Isaac. There's Mbam. Teobare feeds. Beji driving. The runner. Rebound is picked up. Now the drop off, beautiful pass to Isaac, and the easy 2. Drawing the defense, the kick. Beji, hands on, still couldn't get it. Then Teobare. Got 6 of her own steals. That's only a second personal foul. First team foul of this fourth quarter. Banga off. Taken away. Mbam. Beji makes the extra pass, and there's the finish. Happy to play provider is Beji Teobare. Another foul. Second team foul. Looking to try and break that 100-point barrier, I would imagine. 93-24 the score, 7:33 to go. It's Uganda who pushed to the top of the group, tied here with Egypt. That's going to be the clash that we'll see a little bit later on at 5:30 in Group C, and should be a fascinating one. Top of the group clash. Some work inside, and that's footwork by Mpofu. Nice the finish though. Lackluster, and the rebound is controlled by the young D-Tigresses. That is almost fantastic individual play. Isaac on the rebound. Ayodeji turns and fires. There's work for the Nigerian bigs. Now the 3 ball rattles off. Ume is also tangled up in there. And fourth chance opportunities just won't go. And Nigerian men's team seem to be highly entertained there in the stands supporting their ladies. Ball picked off, pass into space, and you take a turn as well. says Hembam as she hands off to Beji, who goes up to 20. Almost looked like an intended deceleration on it. The pass is ahead. Beji's all ahead, and 2 more. That connection between Captain Hembam and Beji is chemistry on the floor. Chikwata lobs the pass. There's the shot attempt. Chikwata is inside now when she gets 2 more. That's a solid bit of play. Quickly up the other way. Ume's point blank range. Miss Isaac cleans up. Why not try a 3 for the captain? Beji on the board. Now they'll have to stop players. Chikwata limping. She gets up. Well, leading scorer for Zim will head off the floor, at least able to rise to her feet without any help. Seek some attention on the sideline. Hopefully she'll be able to come back, because has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting as far as the scoring is concerned for Team Zim. 13 of the 26 points. Quick turnaround from Hembam. Now into space. Beji can't control. Ahead it goes. And Beji does now have that double-double. 20 points and 10 steals. Impressive work. 31 efficiency plus 65. There's a work for Amarachi Ume inside. That hard foul coming in there from Lisa Mpofu. And now changes as we head into the 5th and final minute of this 4th quarter. Beji and Captain Hembam, they're off the floor. Idris El Shihu back on. And so after that, there'll be a substitution. You'll see Ume off as well. Still the press. Ngwenya comes right off that hand of Chideo. He can get across the 100 mark here. Can Nigeria with the score in this possession? That'll be then inside, and there is a score as Ayodeji turns into the hook shot, takes the score, cracks the 100-point threshold, and she adds 2 more. A look at the back to the basket move, turns, elevates right over the defense, and draws the foul. It's a way to put a cap on a good afternoon for Team Nigeria. Dominant from the start, really. Chuma. Now Sibanda fires up and in and gives some of the fans, some of the Zim fans here a reason to cheer as Sibanda off it comes. There's a board from Ibuji. Idris. Drive inside, strong. Isaac is challenged, nothing working for it. There's the step through. A little bit too inventive there is Idris as it's called for the foul, for the travel. 2 points is all she has alongside 2 assists. Shihu. Skullduggery, and there's the long range shot. Pressure. Tangible travel is called. Nigeria. Hard fought battle for the ball. They continue to maneuver, move, motor towards their win. There's Isaac. Steps right out there. It's been tough going for Team Zimbabwe. Kick out, and the shot is strong from Mpofu here. Trying to vary their ball handlers, different carriers of the ball at time. Isaac on the drive. Actually had a clear path. I don't know why she tried to look for the pass off. Should have actually just gone strong. Final 350. It is. Trying to work on the baseline there, Sibanda steps right out. Chikwata, she's back on the floor, being seen to trying to close this one out strong. Chikwata. That drop-off pass is contested, and now Shihu. 102-28 the score. Got 3 minutes left. Catch and shoot from Isaac. Ayodeji. Her shot rims out. The pressure again. relentless Isaac. Looks at our options. Idris, ball on the floor, and after receiving an opportunity on the floor here, Idris trying to maximize the minutes. See if she can't get some points. Build some confidence. The nature of these tournaments doesn't allow teams to get too much rhythm. You've got to pretty much come into this one ready to compete and pick up wins. Treat each game like a final. That turn and fire is good. Does allow for some breathing room as long as you can get into the knockout stages, but it's still utmost importance that teams have some tangible chemistry and able to just maximize and refine against the varied opponents. There are some different styles of basketball that always come through as the tournament develops, and whether it's high physicality, high athleticism, fast ball movement, fast break transition style offenses, they all differ as the tournament progresses and each team tries to impose its identity. Right now, there is a timeout call. We've got 2:02 left. It's 104-28, and Nigeria still dominant. The final 122 seconds of this opening game on day 4. It's all ladies today, as the men's teams will have a day off and get ready for their competition tomorrow, but the focus now on the ladies competition. Pass back to Chikwata. Jump shot is long. Shihu. Isaac had the option there of Iwuji inside. Forced into the travel. Ayodeji. So for Team Zimbabwe, the remaining prospect is the Egyptians, and the Egyptians picking up that 72-60 win against Nigeria. It doesn't get any easier. Timeout is called, and so the sideline call there from Coach Ndlovu with just 96 seconds remaining. Pass into space, and there is 2 points, and the first two for Murima. That might be a good moment for her, something to put in the memory banks. 104-30, Shihu. Chikwata. Rebound picked up and controlled again. Team Nigeria. Isaac wants the three, gets the three. Set feet. Was certainly ready for the pass and makes the assist good. That shot comes off, rebound by Ayodeji. Called as she steps out of bounds. .43 Nigerian turnovers, and I know that that's an area that they will have a chat about post-game. The shot comes off. Shehu. Strong drive, shorts it. And now it's going to be a chance for Chikwata. Chikwata's right hand lay in off Ayodeji, goes back, and Ayodeji call for the travel. Nine points and 12 boards for Ayodeji. 10 points for Abigail Isaac. Or 10 rebounds for Abigail Isaac. Chikwata. Second last possession of the game. Could be. Wild shot. Murima. Well, Nigeria can hold as they get across the stripe. That won't count, but it's an impressive win here for Team Nigeria and the young D Tigresses as they absolutely dominate against Team Zimbabwe. 107-30. While impressive it was on the back of 20 points from Irubamo Beji, 9 of 14 from the field to go along with 7 assists and 10 steals. That's how she earns a double-double. 10 points from Nigerin, 19 from Momolua Teobade, and Captain Hebam 15. On the other side for the Zimbabwe team, it was Chikwata who was quite impressive with her 13 points and 9 points from Chuma, the only other shining light on the offensive end. Tough day at the office for Team Zim, and for Nigeria, they will take the victory and get ready for their final clash in this Group C, as Uganda awaits them. But of course, Uganda will be taking on Egypt just a little bit later. 5:30 is the set time, GMT or Central African time for that one. Local time is what it is. But for now, and at the end of this one, it is Nigeria 107, Zimbabwe 30, and time to sign off before the second encounter of the day.